Hey, seniors. So it's week 4. How are you guys doing? It's like this is the week when everything all of a sudden we're like, oh my gosh, this is what we do all the time. Like, all right, we're back to business. So, with that said, a lot of you have been coming to see me and Miss Meredith about making changes on your proposal. Yay. And for your project, yay. That's exactly what you need to do. You are not making any changes unless you come and talk to me or Mrs. Meredith. Don't do anything. So email one of us and set up a time and come by and go over any changes that you may think that you want to do before actually doing them. Remember though too, that we need to approve all of those changes before you start doing your project. So, okay, got that off to the side. Next thing, you're doing your project. Yay, you're working on it. That's awesome. That's exactly where you should be right now. Working on your project, getting that finished, getting that put together, all of those good things. That's where we're at in the process right now. So, while you're doing that, you need to be making sure that you're saving your documentation. What does that mean? In your proposal, in the section that says documentation, you said, I will have all of these things at my defense. Pictures, video, meeting notes, receipts, all of that, right? So those are the things you need to be saving as you are completing your project. So you can upload, make a folder on your Google Drive, upload all of your pictures, all of your video, any notes that you have, you can take pictures of those, upload those. Anything that you, receipts, all of those things, just save them. So you're gonna have two kinds of documentation. You're gonna have your online documentation, things that you've uploaded, pictures, videos, stuff that you've, pictures of text messages or emails with your consultant, any of that stuff. You can save all that in your Google Drive. So you'll have your online documentation. This stuff we will put together when we make our whole online portfolio at the beginning of next year. So don't worry about that yet. Just put it somewhere safe so that you have it when we start putting that portfolio together in advisory starting in January. Okay, so put that up there, save everything, keep it all in there, and we'll talk about that. You're also going to have like hard copies of things that you're going to need to bring to defense. Meeting notes, handwritten things that you have. If you have like actual paper receipts, if you have drafts of a book that you're writing or sketches of an image picture that you're going to paint or scale drawings of whatever you're building, those things you'll bring in a little folder with you to defense. So what we need to do right now is you need to make an online folder for all your digital documentation and save all the things. You also need to have a paper folder with all of your paper stuff and save all the things, okay? That's where you are right now. So just if you're doing those steps and you're getting your project done, that's fantastic. The only other thing that you're going to need to think about as you finish your project is evaluations. This is another thing that you said that you were going to have, so you need to have it. If you have a client, you're making something for somebody, you're doing something for somebody, that's your client. You filled out the client form when you got approved. Now you need to have a client evaluation. So when you finish the project, you're going to give your client an evaluation. They're going to fill it out and say, oh yeah, they did a great job. I love my bookshelf. It's amazing, right? Whatever. Also, you need a consultant evaluation. Whoever helped you learn how to do whatever you learned how to do, you need to have them fill out a consultant evaluation. They did a great job. They were super awesome and did wonderful things, and I love working with them. Whatever they're going to say, okay? Both the client and the consultant evaluation are just kind of fill in the blankers. You can print those off the senior project website, print them, have your person do their evaluation, and then you can either take a picture and upload that evaluation or save it in your paper folder, online folder, paper folder, okay, for documentation. The other thing you're going to need to have is an audience evaluation. So you said in your proposal you're going to get 8 to 10 audience evaluations. If you have multiple events, then you're going to need 8 to 10 from each event that you're doing. If you're baking cakes and you make 3 cakes, you need 8 to 10 from each event. You need to have these things. It's all written in your proposal. So go back and look at that proposal. If you're not sure, don't make changes unless you come and talk to us to that, right? That was already approved. But go back and look. So you see what I said I was going to do this, right? And that's what you need to do. So you need audience evaluations. On the Senior Project website, there is a sample evaluation. It's a sample. It's not going to fit everybody's project because this is just a sample. So take a look at that, tweak it how you need to, make it fit your specific project, what you did, fill in the pieces, file, make a copy of that, change it up however you need to, and then print that out and give it to your audience members, okay? And you'll need to bring that with you as well. And those will be paper, handwritten things that you'll bring in your paper documentation to Defense when we do that, okay? All right, I think that's it for today. If you have any questions, email me, email Mrs. Meredith. We are here for you to help you be successful. So let us know what we can do. Hope you all have a good rest of the day.